Afternoon, morning, good day. One of my favourite locations today, collecting some geodes. This is one of the first videos that I released. Thought I'd come back here, do a new one, get an up-to-date video. Oh, it's windy, and hopefully find some good bits and pieces to show. I don't know if you guys can hear me, but just down on the beach now and looking for some really nice geodes. It's not the greatest tide, see if we can get that in there. Quite a high tide today, but that's fine. We've got an hour before low tide, so that's an hour at low tide, an hour of slack water, and then it'll start coming in, but it's going to come in quick today. So I reckon an hour on the beach, that should do us. Billions of rocks on it, and you're trying to process it all in one go. See what we can find. A fair way across now. Just going up the amethyst beds. As you can see, this is how they form in the dolomitic conglomerate here. I'm just coming on pinky quartz. But it's a protected site, so we don't hammer into the bedrock. To be honest, there's no need. You find some really nice little bits of quartz. See some more bits just waiting to burst out. These are all geodes, little pinky quartz waiting to pop out, and they will. Give them enough time, they wash out. It is about time, and just waiting for this terrible weather. You see, it's just more mud, more and more mud. There we are, just walking along. Found one here. It's going to be a really nice pink, probably a couple of swirls that lies in there. Tell by the shape of it. It's a really nice shape. Another one. It's cracked open a little bit. You can see he's got that band in. And that's some quartz. A little bit of pinky amethyst on the side there. See, it amazes me, you find them like that cracked open. What happened to the other bit? And how nice was it? This is okay, but it's been a bit lashed up by the beach, so we'll leave it here. Same again, another little one. Really nice points, but smashed up by the beach. And don't forget, when you've only got an hour on the beach, make sure you're checking your watch, because you think you've been here 10 minutes and you've actually been here 45, and you're at 15 minutes before the tide starts coming in. And legging off the beach is not fun. Been there, done it. Know some other people should have done it. And yeah, it's pretty scary, seriously dangerous. And as beautiful rocks are, pinky purple amethyst, beach warm, they're not worth dying for. Getting mildly injured, falling over a few times, that's okay, but that's about it. Oh, let's have a look at this one down there. There he is. Get it in the sun. Can. Where's the sun? Go on, sun. There it is. Pink amethyst, pinky quartz. Just popped out. He's only got one decent point. Whoop. Come on, focus. Yeah, only one decent point, so we'll leave him there. Right next to it, one that's already cracked open again. Little bit of sort of pink banding in there. Focus just in there. Got the reds. We'll leave them. This one's going to be a bit wet, so I'm going to switch you off for a moment while I go across this, because the bed's pretty much disappeared now. I think I might have just found the smallest potato geode of today. Wait for the tide to go up. Come on, shall we? you. That one there. Not quite the right shape, but I'm pretty certain that's a nice little geode. Feels like a cutter. We'll cut him open, see what we can find later on. I think it's going to have some nice little banding in there. Pinky purple colour. This is what I like finding down here as well. You always find the teeth. Horse teeth, bison teeth. See anything? Nope. Ah, is that one? No, that's not one. Another small little bed, see what we can find. There's a little one. You never want to get distracted by the little ones, because if you're seeing the little ones, you're missing the big ones. I'm going to take this little one home though. Just because we're not finding much, I want to slice it so you guys can see what's inside of it. Feels like a solid one. Once again, going by the weight of it. Don't need to shake that one. Feels nice and solid. See the quartz just on there poking out. Nice little pointy ones. Leave that one here. Feel like we're going to find a good one in a moment. Usually when it's like this, you can go a while not find anything and then find a really nice one. And sometimes that's all you need. One really good one, and then you're good to go home. Trust me, I've been here many times and not found much. I think it took me 5 visits with finding nothing until I got my eye in, started learning the shapes, the colours, all the different things you can find. Possibly, we'll leave that on. I'm looking for, what I'd really like to find is a nice size amethyst one. About the size of a small apple. Sort of fisty size. Nice grey coating on it. It'll fall over again. Either a smooth one or a one that's got a nice flat sides. I don't mind on the external shape. There's a pinky one that's been bust open and smashed around a bit. Ones I haven't seen for a long time, although I think that other smaller one, the hexagonal shaped one I got, is what I call beach truffles. And they've got these like really sort of gnarly black colour to them, and they're quite bumpy, bit of a hexagonal shape, almost sort of saucer hexagonal type shape. And they have the most beautiful pinks and purple colours, really nice banding. Really nice, what you call like eye agates, the eyes in them. But those ones are like hen's teeth. You really do only find the odd one. I think I've lost count how many times I've nearly fallen over now. Probably into double digits. That's not very well formed. You can see the dolomites in the middle of it, which is a shame. That one's come out, but he hasn't quite come out of the dolomite. We leave him there. Leave him to wash out. Saves me breaking all the rock off. There's another one that's formed. Not very well though. definitely think we need more storms down here. There's a lot of material that's just on the cusp of breaking out. We know when there's been a lot of storms because there's a lot of broken pieces around. We're not finding many broken pieces. I think 2 nice quartzy broken pieces so far, that's it. Oh, there might be one in there, but it's not coming out. Pa, 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 pa. Hiding under here. I've got a little one hiding down here. He's already broken open. Bit of a smoky quartz that one could have been. Might be worth slicing when we get back. Let's see if he's got some nice swirls. We might have some half decent banding. Maybe a bit of an eye in there. Glad we found another piece because struggling today. We've been walking around for about another 10 minutes. That's all the area I've come from. You can see there's not much beach showing. So I have to come down here and just looking around in the water. This one. Now, not only is he let's get out of the water, not only is it a nice shape, I got a feeling that one might be a rattler too. It's quite light. So we'll tap that one open with a hammer when we get back. It's pretty fresh out. Still got a bit of a sort of natural stone left on him. Hasn't rattled around too much and got cleaned up. But glad finally found a decent one, which is nice. I just walked around the corner and found this one. You see it's really nice pinks and yellows. You must be able to spot that one. That's what it's all about. That shape right there. It's beautiful. Just seeing if I can hear it rattle. Reasonably light. Might have a hollow in there. We won't hit this one. We'll slice this one. See what it looks like inside. But that's the shape. They're the really nice ones. That's what we're after. So I'm happy now. Really happy. There might be another big one up here. Let's have a look. Seeing it from a distance. Oop. Oh, yes. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo. Look at that, he's solid. I can feel he's solid. Unless he's full of water. We'll go clean it out quickly. Ah, super happy now. I can leave the beach a very, very happy man. Like I say, that's all it takes. One decent piece. That's all it takes sometimes. It's one really nice one. And I bet that's going to be a beauty on the inside. Oh, let's get down here. Getting all excited, everything's turned into pretty stones now. Seeing geodes which aren't even there. So we'll wash this one up, calm down a little bit. Try not to get soaking wet. See, to most people it looks just like a rock, but you can just make out, oh, that was a big wave, these flat surfaces. And that's the telltale sign. It's not much of a giveaway, especially on a big piece like that. So you can go in the bag, strap them up nice and tight, and carry on our walk. Oh, I'm so happy. Right, we'll keep moving on, come back down here a little bit. But those grey ones stand out really nice. Once you get your eye in on them, because trust me, there's a lot of grey rocks as you've probably seen. And it's just teaching your brain to process that shape. Just looking for that tiny bit of one-sidedness. Really nice smoky quartz in there. That's what I'm hoping my big one's going to be like. Should we take this one? I suppose we could. Polish that up one side. Can anyone spot what I've just seen in the background? Oh, oh. Come down here. Yes, look at that. I was sitting there just like that. But you can just see it's just a little bit smooth on a few sides. And that is a solid geode. Hopefully some really nice banding again. They're all pinks around here, mainly pinks, yellows. Get some purples as well, some really nice purples. I've just spotted one that's already cracked open as well, just here. How far are we from steps? Not too far. That's okay. So we're just going to come down here. Make sure he's on camera because he's a beauty. Now when you've had a few days of storms, you get these ones cracked open everywhere. Now I'll get my bubble wrap out and I'll wrap him up, put him in my pocket. That's a lovely little piece, really happy with that. And I think there's another one just in there. So I'll dig him out because he's not in bedrock, he's just in the stinky mud. And we'll have a look. Have a look down here. Yeah, that's another one there. Ooh. Yeah, I just sucked him out a little bit. Let's pull him all the way. Yeah, that's another nice piece there. Now, I can always get confused whether these are geodes or just agates. So, if I'm getting my terminology wrong and you don't like it, that's fine. Correct me, I don't mind. I'm still learning lots. And I expect a lot of people watching this are learning lots. So you won't just be educating me, you'll be educating other people. Ah! There we are. There we are, nice shape to it. Get your flat sides again. Oh, it's going to be a wet one. Oh! Yep, there's a big wave up my back. This is a really good little area. Oh, wow. You see it? Nearly missed that one. Look at that, that's another one. Oh, they're rolling out left and right over here. This is amazing. So happy. So happy. All that first bit falling over constantly. And now they're just everywhere. This is great. You can see the grey one just down there. And that isn't one. You can tell it's a bit smoother. Not just generally the colour of it, because the rest of them have been quite grey, but it's just that shape. Like I say, once you get your eye in on them, it's amazing how much they do stand out from the rest. Well, I wanted one really good one. I think I found 3 or 4 really nice ones now. super chuffed. Super chuffed. Now, bizarrely, this rock here is my favourite rock on this beach, because you usually find some really nice ones around it. In fact, we found some big ones just to the left here, some really nice shaped big ones. I'll be happy if we get to that rock today and don't find anything around it, because they've just shifted up the beach a little bit. You might think I'm talking crazy, but it's true. Sometimes you get long ones like that, so I thought I'd pick that one up, see what it looked like. So you get the doubles which are almost formed together, so two stuck end on end. It gets really nice sort of elongated shape to it. I love these little random rocks you find. Fantastic. You can see there's one there, potentially another one just there. There's a broken pink bit. Let's see if we can get him in there. Should we zoom in on him? Oh, there he is. Fat finger in there. Where's my fat finger? There it is. Whoa. Just there. So there's always stuff around this rock. There's a little one there. Not too bad. There's another one just behind it. So this is a decent sized bed just here. We're going to finish off on this one today. Up the emergency steps. Although I could walk back. No point taking a risk. Well, we're on them today. Look at that. It might even be hollow. That's a biggie as well. That's nice. There's another one. There we are. So this is a really nice shaped one. You can see all these flat faces. Got some holes in them. And I think it's just a really nice little smoky quartz in there, I think. So that's going to be pretty cool. Another one. Yeah, it's not too good. We'll leave that one. There's a smoky quartz. See if I can turn the camera around. Just under there. I zoom in. And it's that one there. He's broken, so I'm not going to fetch him out. But that one's a smoky quartz. If you wanted to take him out, you could cut him and polish him. Make a really nice little pendant, gemstone, just a piece for the shelf. The little one down there, I won't bother showing you it. Nothing too exciting. So there we are, found more than I anticipated. Which is really nice. And just as the last one, let's come across this one here. Oh, it's broken. No, we'll leave it. It's a solid. It's fine, we can leave that. Down. You see this one here? No, it's no good either. There we are. I think we're done for today. So I'm going to pack up the last 20-30 yards of the beach just to see what's there, walk up to the steps, and then we're out. and then we'll see you back at home. I can start cracking some open and showing you what they look like. There we are, I've just cracked him. He's gone into 3 bits, but let's have a look. Whoop. 1, 2, 3. Oh, really nice. I keep this like this, and then what I'll do is I'll grind around the edges just to smooth them out a little bit. So that's some really nice little pinky quartz. Almost a bit of smoky at the top there. This one's a really nice one. Happy with that. This one next, put this one through the saw.